What's up, traders? Keon here. We're going to be looking at the trades that we made today, and we're also going to be creating our watch list for tomorrow's trading session. Now, before we get started, hit that like and subscribe button so we can keep pushing out that content. And if you haven't already, please feel free to join our Discord. Absolutely free for 7 days. You get access to all our channels and all our alerts absolutely free. And if you haven't made money with us, it's not a problem. Keep all the money that you made. All right, let's get started. All right, let me pull out the Discord and check out our alerts for today. It's a pretty slow day, choppy. Not much going on in the market. Sideways action. No really point to chase plays. So I played a 431 put at $1.10. Had 7 contracts. Sold some at $1.25. These ran up to over $4 a premium if anyone held. So this is a great play. You know, obviously SPY was in a downtrend. Couldn't break this mini resistance. So we played puts. Eva also had a SPX 10-4 43.30 call. She bought it for $265 and sold it for $355. So that was basically it for our trading day. Very slow, very choppy, sloppy action. So there's no really a reason to force any trades. And now we're going to look at tomorrow's watch list. And looks like NASDAQ is down 40 points. ES down 18 points. But again, features don't really matter until you wake up at 629. Or you see the charts at 629. I shouldn't say waking up at 629. All right, so we're going to do 4 stocks tonight. And we are going to do Snapchat first. We're going to do Apple, Nvidia, and Google. So with Snapchat, let's go to the 15-minute, which we already are on. So we got a low of 69.97. We have a resistance at around 71.82. So it is aftermarket at 71.78. Let's get rid of these. As a matter of fact, let's do it again. 69.97 the low. You got 71.82. If it stays like this pre-market, look for this resistance above 71.82. It could definitely push up. This is a previous support. So you got 72.26. And above that, you could actually fill the 74 with the right volume. Now below 69.97, what do we got? So let's go to the daily actually. So as you can see, Snapchat has tested this level many times. 1, 2, 3, almost 4, 5, 6 times. So if Snapchat breaks this level, where are we going? And what I can see is this previous resistance at 65.77. So that's a big drop, but it can happen, right? I mean, if it breaks this support, we could see it fill all the way down in 65.77. So again, it all depends on the market's conditions. So that is Snapchat. Just a quick recap. Above 71.82, look for 72.26. Or you can start out with that level above 72.26. Look for at least, let's see, this resistance here. Yep, right here, 72.72. Now below 69.95, I mean, this could go to the 65 level. Keep your charts very simple. All right, let's check out Apple. Apple is, let's delete all these lines. As you can see, some of my orders. That's okay. Let's go to the 15-minute. All right, so we got a low of 138.27. We have a resistance at around 139.52. So Apple above 139.52. Look for calls. As you can see, it tested this support earlier, right? This was on Friday, and it ran up. So look for this new resistance to push higher. And we have a target of 140.53. As you can see, this was a previous support acting as a new resistance. Now, below 138.27, where can we go? Let's go on the daily. I mean, wow, we got this previous resistance, right? So 137.43. So one below 138.28, look for 137.09. And the scary thing is Apple could actually maybe get near the 200 EMA on the daily. That's huge. That is huge. I don't think it will, but it's not too far away. Not too far away. Remember, we got earnings. This month, so that is a huge catalyst for Apple. All right, let's do Google. Let's delete these. Let's go on the 15-minute. So we got a low of 2,621. So that's going to be our support. Our resistance is going to be around this previous resistance, right? So 2689. As you can see, once it broke this resistance, it pushed higher. So we're going to use that old resistance as a new resistance. And above 2689, we have 2710 right here, right? So it couldn't break this resistance, pushed down. But once it broke, it pushed even higher to 2738. Now, below 2621, what do we see, right? So below 2621, we got 2589, this previous resistance, right? So it rejected here, pushed down. Once it broke 2589, pushed right up. So below 2621, look for 2589. TTM is still firing short with half and half selling, buying pressure. So that's Google. And let's go to AMD, our last stock for tonight. So AMD, as you can see, is tested it 3 times, right? 1, 2, 3. Now, where could it go if it breaks 99.46? I see this previous resistance, right? Right here. So 95.57. This is a key support for AMD, right? Today, it broke below 100, but the buyers stepped back and at least held AMD to 134. This is the end of day's price. So AMD below 100, I would recommend in the money puts. That way you don't get killed by theta. Now, on the upside, where do we see AMD? Now, this candle is wild. I'm pretty sure this is a glitch. But let's delete these lines. Actually, let's not. So we got a support, again, below 100. So 99.83. And there's multiple rejections here, right? One candle here, one candle here, one candle here, one candle here. So above 177, look for calls and look for 101.31 as your first target. All right, so below 99.83, we go to the daily and we got 95.57. All right, guys, that's a short watch list for tonight. You know, futures either have gapped up or gapped down the recent days, so we want to keep it short and simple. Thanks for watching. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. And if you haven't already, join our group absolutely free for 7 days. You get all our channels, all our trades. And again, if you don't like us, it's not a problem. Keep all the money that you made. We'll see you guys tomorrow.